Dating tips for all the wisdom kings out there who are about to establish a relationship, or those of you who are already in a relationship, or those puppy, or those ones who don't want to keep their leg inside their house, those married men who are still meandering about corner by corner, doing worky with side chicks. You need to know these rules. You need to know these tips for you not to be carried away, for them not to be fooling you, for them not to actually be manipulating you. See, one thing I want you to understand is that men love with their hearts while women love for benefit. Yes, men love with their heart, women love for benefit. See, my wisdom king, no woman will actually be in a relationship with you or even stay long in a relationship with you if she's not benefiting anything in that relationship. When she's dating you, she's actually deploying strategy or means to figure out what she can benefit from you, or to get those things achieved, those intentions. They mostly date you because of what they stand to gain. See, no woman will actually be in a relationship with you when you are not contributing anything in her life. It's either you are contributing financially, it's either you're contributing like, yeah, she just can't be there without getting something. So most of them have a goal, they are digging in that relationship. And the mistake you're going to make is for you to just love like that. I will encourage you as a wisdom king too, when searching for someone to date, or when stepping into that relationship, try and also have intentions. Have some things, you figure out things you are going to benefit from her. If she's not going to contribute anything or bring anything to the table, I don't see any reason why you will be in that relationship. Are you going to be comfortable being the only one offering, only one bringing value to the table without her contributing, or actually impacting in you in any way? You just want to be in the relationship with empty package, or somebody who cannot actually bring any value to your life simply because of beauty. Hey, oh my mama, as someone, you just there because her ass is big, her body is big, like her shape is that figure eight type. Leave those things, they can fade away. It's not all about outlook. Think about like inward quality. Yes. So my king, I want you to know that the rule number one is for you to actually have intention. You also go for benefit as a man. Go for benefit, someone who can offer something. Yes, that is rule number one. Whenever you are actually in a relationship, figure out what she can offer. Like, let it be with someone that can bring something to table. No be only you be mugu spender, or someone who will always bring something to the table. Don't go for empty, yeah, go for those ones that actually can add value to you. That is our number one rule. Second rule is for you never to prioritize that woman. No matter how beautiful she is, no matter how much you love her, don't prioritize her over yourself. Like placing value to her, even more than yourself. What do I mean by this? Some of those kings out there, when they are dating a woman, they sacrifice a whole lot in order for that woman to be happy. They actually don't have time to actually make some sacrifice to their self. They make sure they make provision to all the things that she needs to be actually well taken care of. When you cannot take care of yourself, massa. When once you're taking care of that lady and you're not taking care of yourself, you are actually pushing her out of your level. You are actually preparing her for someone else to pick her, and she's going to go. She would leave you, yes, because she will not actually see you on the same level with her. No woman wants to be with a man who is not up to her standard, and you are actually spending a lot preparing her, providing for her, getting all the trendies, all the goodies for her alone, and you're looking very tattered and haggard. You don't take care of yourself. All the designers she have, and you don't have any. You're wearing rag. You don't know how to actually take care of yourself to also look good. She will begin to see you, at the point she will begin to see you as someone that is not up to her standard. And when once a woman begin to see you as someone who is beneath or below her standard, omo, you are gone. Oh. That relationship has crashed. No matter how much you put effort to keep her, she's already out of your level. So she's looking out for people who is in that standard where she finds herself, who is of the same class or above her class. And if she stayed here for a long period, it means that maybe she has not seen another option. Immediately she see another option or someone else to her high, she will follow up and leave you. So don't actually invest in a woman alone. I'm not saying you should not take care of your woman. No, that's not what I'm saying. When you are taking care of her, also take care of your own self. When you are investing in her, also think about your own self. Some people made this mistake of actually training a lady in a school when they have not crossed school gates. They are not literate. They are doing one work or the other, and they are going to train a lady in school. After training that girl in school, she will not have upper level, mingling with people of high caliber too. And you that is not educated, you that don't have any good thing to show, like you don't have any stable source of income, or the money you are supposed to use to develop your business or invest in one business that will generate revenue for you, you actually spend it all training her in school. When she come back, the possibility for that girl to settle down with you is real. It's not actually going to be possible, because not all of them will remember all you actually spend. They will just forget. See, women are actually emotional when it has to do with relationships. So if that moment she is no longer finding interest in you, maybe because of how uncared for you are about yourself, or because of how much you have actually pushed her or elevated her, when once she's no longer finding she don't have interest, she can actually be confused, or little thing can make her stick to someone else, and they will focus on their emotion, where their mind is at that moment. You understand? They will focus on that person who their mind actually find peace around or peace with. They will forget about all those efforts, all those things, expenses you have made. They will just forget it. Their mindset is, okay, let me just go with who my heart is pleased with. That is when you start hearing them speaking this type of grammar, that okay, no be by force, stuff like that. I did not force you, because they just want to follow their emotions. Where the emotion is pushing them for that moment is where they want to go. That direction is where they are heading to, and you cannot stop them. So what am I trying to say? Whenever you are trying to actually take care of your lady, make sure you also investing in yourself, developing yourself as well. As you're developing her to become actually become better in her skill or in her professional career. Try and also be building up yourself in such a way that you can level up to her standard. Another thing I want you not to do, rule number 3, is prioritizing that queen of yours over your business. Yes, some people can be crazy when they see Ikebe. They have light brain. They want to die there. They will following that yash like fly with the follow shit. They know one here to the extent that they will actually play with their job, something that is actually giving them money. Some of them might go as far using their business capital to actually take care of a woman, like we said. And when that business is no longer functioning well, maybe it's what is keeping her. When she look at that business, she will be like, oh, he have something to offer. And when that business, you have squandered the money giving her, she's the one eating the money. But when that business is actually going on, she's going to leave you. Sometimes you actually use the time you're supposed to use to chase money to spend it with her, maybe because you want to be around her. Sometimes you will foolishly leave what, okay, some people will just foolishly leave the business and follow woman up and down in order for another person not to, occupy your position. You want to be following her up and down. You always want to be around her. You always not giving her space. You always choking her up so as for you to keep her. Okay, no matter how much, if you like, become necklace. Little space you give to her, if you see another better option, she will leave you and go. If you don't actually grow that source of your income, if you actually misuse that opportunity or make that your business to crash, she is going to leave you, my brother. She's going to go. Yeah, another thing I want you to understand is those of you who will actually leave their job, or maybe they post you somewhere because of a lady, say you're not going, or you just turn down the job offer because you want to be around the woman. If you're not bringing anything to table, you cannot keep that woman. She's just there because of what she's going to benefit or what she's benefiting. So if you're actually playing with your source of income, prioritizing her, you just love to be with her, you value her. Some people will say you value your job over me. Yes, you should. That's how it should be, because it's that job that you're using to actually provide her intentions, her those benefits, those friend benefits that is she's there to dig. Yeah, it's that job, is that your money that she's there for. So if you actually close that door of income, she might not be there with you to suffer. No woman wants to suffer where with a man who seems to be unserious, because if you're serious with your source of income, you wouldn't have played with your child, you wouldn't have turned that job offer down, you wouldn't have actually maybe caused problem for yourself, because most of you at times you might tell your boss in the office that you're not going to come to work because this happened, or rainfall, or you're traveling, or you can give unnecessary excuses. You give your boss excuse today, you give your boss excuse tomorrow, and if you continue like that just to please a woman, to spend time with a woman, if you continue like that, you might be sacked. And when you are sacked, the woman is going to go. You're not going to have your job, and you're not going to have her. So what am I trying to say? Don't prioritize. Don't place her first be over your job. Your job first though, because that is what makes you a man. That is what makes you a man. That is what gives you a voice. That is what the value you have that she's looking up to. Without those things, she's going to leave you, my brother. So these are the things you have to actually pay attention and wise up about. Don't be carried away. When they shake your ass, you just forget and lose guard yourself. Don't lose your job because of that act. If you actually build yourself to a certain standard, yeah, if you actually build yourself to a certain standard, money will respect you. And when you have money, you can have any class of woman you want to be with. So if she's not going to allow you to chase money, my brother, allow her to go. That is what I say. Allow her to go. If she's that type that will always disturb your work, that will always not give you a chance to go and hustle, that will always want you to, maybe she see that you have small change in you, she wants you to be with her, spending the little one you have gathered, not thinking about how you're going to, multiply that source of income, how you're going to grow it, how you're going to generate more income. Just let her go. you can actually build yourself and get as many queen as you want out there, and they will obey you and respect you, humble themselves to be with you if you have the kabadash. Yes. See, for those of you who are married men in the building that is actually going for side chick here and there, and they will be telling you, I have feelings for you. She don't have any feeling. Now hunger feeling they worry her, because if you're not actually giving her those things that she's there to dig as a goal, she will not be with you. Tell me why somebody will be in love, like she's always preaching love, telling you how much she love you, how much she cannot stay without you, how, when she know too well that you're married, she know too well that you're not going to marry her, she know too well that your mind and your body like belongs to someone else. What do you think that is keeping her those benefits? So if without those things that she's benefiting, she's not going to stay with you. She's not going to open her punani for you to actually put your penny. So be wise. Don't let them confuse you with this love. If you actually lose God, if you actually toy with your business, if you actually know bringing those benefits to her, you find out that she will boldly tell you that she's no longer interested. That person that is singing love, disturbing you with feelings, I love you, I miss you, she will turn her back. And when she's going, she's not going to look back. She will go. So please, master, be wise. These are the rules you have to put into your score whenever you're dating, for you not to be carried away, for them not to manipulate you, for them not to use you and dump you. A lot of you are always crying after all I did for her, after how much I spend on her. Oh, she will not go scot, she will go scot free. She did not force you, my brother. She did not point gun on your head. You were just there, loose guiding and being carried away because of, Ugu. You are there, So I want you to wise up. No woman will actually stay with you without benefiting from you. So guide yourself in such a way that you are going to actually be there to be that man who can actually provide, who can make provisions for her need. Another thing I want you to put into your score is that no woman wants to stay with a man who is below her standard. So build your own standard, build yourself, develop yourself, both your mental health, mental well-being, physical well-being. Just try and invest yourself, massa. Now one you be, now man you be, no they carry all your money spend on woman nyash. No, because that nyash can actually disappoint you when you need them most. Yes, that is why you can actually be with a lady or date her for years, and before you know, pram, she see another suitor, she will marry and leave you, and you will be crying and you will be complaining. That complaint will not stop her, because her mind is already made up. Because we are emotional beings, we always follow our heart. Whomsoever our mind is pleased with at that moment, we can actually turn every other person down just to be with him, just to be for our own benefits. And that is woman for you. So as a king who is dating, these rules are going to actually guide you if you really want to. Okay, so at the comment section, tell us if you have actually experienced any of the things that we talked about. Have you been dumped? Have you spent for any woman before and at the end she leave you for someone else? Have you actually try to toy with your business because of her, and at the end you still lose her and lose the business? So talk to us at the comment section. We really want to know. Let's learn from each other. Tips we are giving you here, you might not get it from any other place. So my king, I really want you to wise up. You are a wisdom king. You don't really need to be making some kind of mistake when it has to do with people of my gender or finding happiness in love. So I love you, that's why I care. It's your girl Chinancy K, a girl from Africa, the very pretty girl from the city of Owerri, currently based in Ghana. channel. So I want to say a huge thank you to all my fans across the globe. I really appreciate your support. Those of you trying to reach out to me, those of you trying to join our membership, those of you trying to engage with our content, those of you that always comment on our comment section, those that always give our video thumbs up, and those that share. I do see you all and I love you. I appreciate your efforts and your support. Do well to do the needful, because this channel is for you and I. Okay, let's build it like our own business. See you when next I come your way. Bye for now. This video is going to come up unedited. Okay, so in case you observe one or two, you should know that it is not edited. Like for weeks now, I have been uploading my content without editing them. So I love you. That is why I'm here. Bye, my fans. See you.